Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of April 4th to April 10th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you haven't done so already, join this Leo tribe. To book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email and I'll definitely get that started for you. Everything is down below in the description box. Don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. The overall message I channeled for us, Leo, for this upcoming week, we got reaping all of the rewards, reaping all of the rewards. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, Make It Look Easy by Dangerous Twins. Make It Look Easy. Good song. I'll leave it down below in the description box for you to utilize however you wish to go about it. And let's begin. We'll start by pulling an overall focus, if you will, or overall message, or an additional one from the Sacred Light Oracle deck. They're saying overwording this week is not going to benefit you, something to keep in mind. For Leo, for this upcoming week. Flying out, we have Archangel Michael. It did have a very angelic floating out or flying out kind of way coming from the deck. Bear with me. The number 3 is standing out to me, feeling as if spirituality takes a true focus to highlight throughout the week, and being reminded that you're so damn successful and all your hard work and effort, whatever you've been focusing on or making strides in recently, is starting to pay off for you individually. Heart of a Warrior, divine protection, synchronicity. Yeah, definitely a week of synchronicities, being reminded that you're divinely protected and guided, to say the very least. Feeling very much, there's a level I feel like you're feeling a bit guarded, but all the meanwhile, that's when you're most reminded that you are protected. Feeling very simplistic in certain moments throughout the week, but then feeling very I feel like it's almost inevitable to overcomplicate. You might at times find that that's when you're spoken through by Spirit, or even both. I mean, you are definitely being reminded, not surprised, that you have a heart of a warrior. They just showed me somebody expanding their hands as it made a big heart, okay? And focus on your well-being and underlining focus, all right? And feeling like you're keeping certain secrets. You could be discovering somebody else's secrets throughout the week, or one of which, but it feels like there's something on the horizon that you're keeping to oneself, okay? Being pushed by Spirit to keep taking care of oneself, or to find new ways or re-implement new strategies, new routines to take care of your Leo, interesting, your Leo skin, your well-being. We're going to use the Gilded Tarot Royale deck and pull one card for each day of the week, each of the 7, switching it up for this set of weeklies. We might do it this way moving forward, we'll see. Okay. We have 3 out of the 7. Okay. Bear with me. And we have one more, which we're going to pull right from the top of the deck. Okay, good energy. All right, so we're beginning on Monday, beginning the week with the Night of Pentacles. There could be certain points in the week where you feel a bit feisty, your spiritual presence, the spirits that surround you or your main guide might feel a bit feisty for one reason or another. Feeling as if with the Secret card and you just feeling a bit of an angelic presence throughout the week, for one reason or another, you can't help but think about what you need to cut out, right? Making a change and keeping the hope alive all the meanwhile, as I feel as if there is an underlying feeling where you might just expect the worst due to what you've been through. The difficulties is what's coming through. Knight of Pentacles is the first card for Monday. So the week begins, and on Monday you feel this inclination to, to slow it down. You're going to find that the struggle is real throughout that day, throughout this day. Struggling to get your thoughts together, but also I feel as if a lot of Leos out there, the majority of which, have to accomplish a lot, or just some of which, right? Certain obligations don't just float away is what they're saying. without just because you're feeling the need to move slowly or just feeling a bit on edge or just struggling for one reason or another. I do feel like there's a push to enjoy oneself throughout the day, but also to watch your energy, as you could be feeling a bit anxious for one reason or another. A push to take a walk in nature if you can, if Mother Nature allows it. It's a day where you're feeling this push to just keep moving towards what you deserve, even if it doesn't feel like much progress is being made at this time. In the upcoming weeks, you'll see even more progress taking place, but as a week where you're seeing money flowing in, trickling in slowly, reaping the rewards that you truly deserve. And I feel like later on as the week trickles through, as you trickle through your week rather, you're seeing other forms of reward in the form of attention, you know, praise, compliments. If you're online, things are just thriving for you in a lot of ways. They're now saying clientele, but Page of Swords. They're saying every day of this week will benefit you. Page of Swords. So Tuesday rolls around and you're going to find yourself feeling knowledge just absorbing into oneself at a rapid pace. Feeling as if you're learning more about where you want to go, where you want to move, what you want to achieve. Feeling as if you are somebody who's being viewed in a very natural, realistic, but they're now saying mature. But what I was trying to get to was a very delicate light, okay? There's something about you where it feels like certain people see you as experienced, but knowing that you have a lot to experience left on your path, right? They're saying on your plate, but having a lot of experience to utilize, to share, and that becomes quite apparent throughout this Tuesday. But also feeling as if you just are learning more about what you want to move towards, okay? You could be implementing new strategies to upgrade your business or to upgrade oneself within your current job. But I truly feel as if you're also learning, you could be doing some training, or you just feel as if you're learning more due to your spirituality, to say the very least, okay? Your spirit guides are informing you of a lot. I want to clarify this one even further. Bear with me. Learning more about a tower moment that's going to take place in the near future. What do we have for this Page of Swords to further clarify? We're going to go with the 1. Okay, learning more about what you're keeping secret. Remember we were talking about the secret card? Also learning more about what makes you feel strongest, what makes you feel more like you, where you would most fit in or just feel less, they're saying down in the dumps, or just where it would be easiest to heal, or how to go about that healing. Feeling like there's a big start, a new chapter on the horizon that you need to heal for, to prep for in a lot of ways. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This one's for Wednesday. So Wednesday rolls around and you're definitely feeling overly serious, but reaping the rewards for what you've been working towards. With the 3 of Swords coming out, feeling a little bit emotional for one reason or another. Being reminded that you're a pillar of light and people see you as just that, as a golden structure is what I'm getting, and take that in the best light possible. I feel like certain compliments coming through could rub you the wrong way, but it's part of the rewards you're reaping at this time. People seeing you as someone who just is gifted, has a lot of skill sets, and needs to continue to grow and develop and take it to the next level. Feeling very inspirational, at the very least, people seeing you as inspirational. Being pushed to understand that your past difficulties, heartbreak, and the ups and downs, once again, are part of what helps you succeed moving forward and has up until this point. So don't forget that. Ace of Cups to move right along for Thursday. As the abundance pours in, things could feel a little bit feisty surrounding you for one reason or another. You definitely could have an underlying focus on a connection that is meant to be moving forward. This could be a friend, or it could be a lover, or somebody you just are unsure of the future when it comes to the two of you. Thinking about a passionate, abundant, fresh start and aligning oneself with it, but then you can't help but think about leaving somebody behind potentially, right? Or whether or not it's going to benefit that connection for the better. And you're being reminded that what's meant to be is meant to be moving forward. Okay, so that person will either come with you or come back around, or just be so damn proud of you if they're meant to be in your situation for the long haul. But with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands coming out, it's Wednesday where you're reminded that this is going to leave your cup overflowing. But it's also throughout this day individually in your present situation where you're seeing the abundance flow in, overflow from your cup as your third eye opens to how everything's starting to fall into place. And you can't help but sort of lose to an extent that over serious way of being and feel this inclination to dance, this feeling of celebration come over you, even if you're just by your lonesome. Some of you with other people and feeling as if you're still being secretive, but feeling the need to let loose or just enjoy oneself or cheers to everything that's happening, about to happen, and just, it feels like it hasn't been the easiest road to accomplish what you're accomplishing throughout the week. And up until this point, of course, but it's just like it remotivates you to just keep swimming, as I see the fish here on the card, okay? You're still blossoming, and it's very evident, and it inspires others to embrace their blossoming process, to say the least. Nine of Pentacles. So you make your way to Friday, and you're feeling this level of independence take over, feeling confident about what you're reaching for, feeling as if, once again, there's a level of, oh, that was in a daily. There's freedom on the mind, right? Freedom from a situation that isn't horrible, but isn't perfect either. Feeling as if the process to get to that freedom and that level of independence is a bit slow. They're showing somebody crawling and also a snail separately. But I just feel as if you are reminded that everything happens when it's meant to. From now until that successful new beginning, that successful ending, if you will, that tower moment, there's a lot to learn and to gain. Keep that independence alive in the midst of all of which, and recognize that it will benefit you along the way. To enjoy the journey until you get to that destination. Strength, here we are. And it's very interesting that we got the Strength card for the Page of Swords, which is aligned with the Strength card from the Gilded deck. And so it's a day where you're really feeling in your power. I can't help but show these together. Feeling as if the independence trickles through, overflows into the weekend. Finding that you are just viewed as somebody who's so damn strong, somebody who doesn't give up. Again, somebody with a huge loyal heart. It's part of who we are. There's going to be a recognition, a connection to the sun in a lot of ways. They're saying throughout the entire weekend, okay? Following your own North Star and just going where you need to, where you feel most guided to. Trusting your intuition a lot better, and that becomes quite apparent when it comes to Saturday. We're finishing up the week and the spread with the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, and so it's very interesting because I do feel like there's potentially, it could be overly serious, but feeling quite strong and in your power when it comes to Saturday. But it's like you wrap up the week and being aligned with the Queen of Pentacles, you're back to your very serious way of being. Bear with me. It might be due to your spirituality or just due to all that you have going on, or just really so dedicated to your business, project, hobby, job, or just your goals, or all of which. You could just have a lot on your plate, even if you chose to, voluntarily. It's showing off in just feeling as if people don't need you to be overly joyful, overly ecstatic in order to be successful or just to gain that level of respect. I feel the need to say, as you finish up the week, it becomes quite apparent that a huge part of the rewards that you're reaping moving forward, yeah, money, sure, clientele, recognition, but I just feel like respect is a big part of the rewards you're reaping. Even if you struggle or stumble along the way, people seem to respect you with the Queen of Wands, seeing you as somebody who's so damn passionate and doesn't put up with BS anymore, or hasn't for a while. And again, being pushed to remember as you finish up the week that your heartbreak and difficulties is benefiting you, okay? And will benefit other people as long as you choose to get your voice out there and to help, okay? To reach out as a helping hand, knowing that that comes back around in a positive light, all right? What goes around comes around. An underlining focus to finish up the week and doing what's right for you, for Leo, as it is a week where once again you're reaping a multitude of rewards. Wow. Let's answer your question. For Leo. Alrighty, we're getting an answer of no. You gotta know. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.